Yo, what is up, my friends? Thank you all for joining me today. Today, man, I'm doing great. Hope you all are doing amazing. Life is great and it's only getting better for me and you. Today, though, not going to lie, I'm a bit tired. I stayed up late last night watching the UFC fights. So if I seem a little tired, that is why, if I'm yawning and stuff. And I don't allow myself a whole lot of distractions anymore. But I will allow myself to keep up with MMA. I don't really watch sports or anything. It's just big distraction. MMA is only, it doesn't take up too much time to keep up with. And it's just something I enjoy watching, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay to allow yourself a couple distractions while you are on your path, as long as they are not actually messing with your progress. But man, on to the topic of the video today. You really cannot go back once you have learned so much, once you have made so much progress. And retention, learning about the power of sex and spirituality, that is such an understanding to take upon yourself. Once you learn something like that, there really is no going back. There's no going back to old ways. And when you do go back to old ways, you're going to feel it. You're going to be punished for that. For every increase in consciousness, there is an increase in sensitivity to both pleasure and pain. And I'm making this video today because of the recent news of Vantu Cut, which I'm sure many of you guys have heard. If you don't know, Vantu Cut is a YouTuber who did a lot of retention and self-development stuff back in I think 2020. I saw a few of his videos back then. But it wasn't to my knowledge that he, switched up, and he pretty much tried being a rapper, which is fine. But when I went back to his channel the other day after I found out he got arrested, I don't know if I said that actually. He got arrested. I think he had a gun on him and drugs, so he got some felony charges. But essentially, he's locked up now. And when I went to his channel the other day, just yesterday, to see what was going on, and I saw the most recent music video he posted, which is his, I think, second most recent video. And I was pretty surprised because it was a pretty big switch up. Not hating on him. That's, everyone's on their own journey. God bless him. Hopefully he gets out soon. But, I went into the comments, and this one comment pretty much summed up the situation. And it was man's really said, screw this spiritual awakening stuff. I'm just going to be like everybody else. And he got punished for it, man. The universe checked him from the outside looking in. Of course, nobody really, I guess, knows his situation from a first person point of view. So no one can really comment on it truthfully, but from the outside looking in, that looks like what happened. And that is something we can all learn from, because with whatever your situation is, man, if you try going back to old ways, you are going to be punished for it. And whatever that is for you, maybe you're not even going back into old ways. Maybe you're just getting into some new stuff that you should not be getting into with the wrong people. If you're doing stuff, if you go back and try to backtrack, take some steps back and try to just forget everything you learned, you are going to be punished. And it might not be you going to jail. It might be something else. For me, man, if I, decided to stop what I'm doing now, stop trying to do my own thing, run my own businesses, and I tried to go back to corporate lifestyle, man, I'd be in a mental prison. I'd be in a spiritual prison. I would not be able to be authentic. Just the other week, I had a friend message me. He said, hey, dude, there's this job opening right now. $80,000 a year to be a financial analyst. And that sounds nice. That amount of money sounds nice. But that me going into that position, me even just applying to that position, that, my friend, is selling your soul. That is selling your authenticity, because when you're in a corporate setting, you cannot be authentic. You are literally dying spiritually. But of course, some people, they're meant to go into a corporate setting, but me, man, that is not for me. I'm supposed to be creative. I'm supposed to be doing my own thing, making my own impact on the world. I can't be working a 9 to 5, working the strict schedule, not having the time to do what I need to do on this planet. And when you go back from what you've been progressing on, you are going to end up in some sort of jail, some sort of spiritual, mental jail, if not physical. Most likely not physical, most likely mental or spiritual matrix, some sort of matrix that's going to be imposed on you because you're selling yourself, your authenticity, just for the easy way out. Because this spiritual stuff, this growing on your own is hard, man. It's going to be really hard at first. But man, once you find your way, it gets easy. Well, not necessarily easy, but it gets easier. It comes more fluidly. It is all about going through those trials and tribulations. Are you going to fail? Is the universe, is God going to have to throw something at you to set you right? Are you going to put yourself through what seems to be the easy way out, but in reality is just a lifetime of suffering? Or are you going to take the authentic route, suffer greatly for a short period of time, and then find what you really are meant to do in this life? Because man, if you're watching this far into this video, I can guarantee you are not here to be an accountant. You are not here to be a financial analyst. You are not here to be a dental hygienist. You're here to be something that is different. And you practicing retention, you going on your spiritual walk, you trying to break free out of this matrix is proof of so. Just the fact that you're even thinking along those lines. Most people, they can't think along those lines. They think that is just something way far away from them. That is even out of the realm of possibility, if not crazy. So you really have to just focus on being authentic. Do not sell yourself. Do not give in to what the crowd is doing. And just go through the temporary pain. Because man, there is beauty on the other side, but it may not seem like it at first. Because you're probably going to be dealing with some demons at first that you have within inside you. Those negative habits that you have within you that you've had for so long. And where it might seem easy just to go back to that old life, like I said. But anyways, guys, you really got to stay strong. You cannot fall back to your old ways or fall into the hands of the wrong people. Keep your head up and keep moving forward. But anyways, guys, that is the video for today. Any questions whatsoever, drop them down below and I will answer them. Like the video, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Share the video if you have any personal questions whatsoever. Drop them in my email. My email is in the description down below. And as always, guys, you all have a great day.